but my face turned purple. And this man just walked right by me! Hi guys, and welcome back to my little cave, and welcome back to today's video. If you can't tell, I feel like absolute fucking shit. I just came back from North Carolina, and my nose got all of it. It's got all of it. It was like stomach, I live in Miami. This is not what I'm used to. So there might be some cuts in this video just because I can't fucking breathe right now. Today I'm doing my first story time, and it is about getting put in a chokehold at 6 or 7 years old. This is a story that I have told many people because, you know, I've gone through some shit. I've gone through some fucking shit. I just want to let everybody know that this video does not condone violence. I do not think that violence is the answer, but just in my case, it was. Take with that what you will, but that does not mean to do what I have done. This is just a story time of what happened to me when I was very young and how I dealt with a certain person, and yeah, let's get right into it. When I was in elementary school, I was eating McDonald's every day. Like, my stepdad was like putting so much McDonald's on my plate, and I loved it. I was a happy child. So I was a little chubby. It went to my stomach. I was a little big, but I was cute. I was super fucking cute. I was such a cute little baby. I'm gonna insert a photo for you guys. My elementary school was very little. Everyone knew each other, and it was a nice experience. But what I do remember is this one girl that would pick on me ever since I was in 2nd grade, and it was 2 of them. So since I was a chubby baby, they would make fun of me because I was chubby, and they would say all these things. When it came to 3rd grade, I went and I tried out for the cheerleading team. If you know me, I'm not a cheerleader. I was a fat baby that could not even pop a squat if she wanted to. So needless to say, I was not made for it, and to this day, I'm not made for that shit. But I go and I try out, and I wanted to be a cheerleader so fucking bad. I wanted to be a cheerleader so bad, and my mom knew this, and she was like, "You got this, we're gonna do this." And I would be stretching at home, trying to get flexible. To this day, I'm not flexible, so it was never made for me. But I go and I walk my ass into the fucking cheerleading thing, and she's there, and then her friend didn't go, and she's like showing everybody up. She's super flexible. She's, you know, she's a stretchy bitch, and I was not a stretchy bitch. They go pop a split right now, and I go and I was scared. I was so scared. I literally started crying mid fucking trial because, you know, I couldn't do the first thing, and it was a split. I couldn't do a split because I was fat. Like, I was fat and not flexible. It was an issue. It was an issue going in there and thinking I could do this. But I walked out of there thinking, I made it. I'm gonna be on the team. I'm so good at this. I go up to the gym door the next day, and my name is not on the list. And I walk my little chubby ass back to my mom's car, and I'm like, "Mom." I'm like crying. My mom's crying too, because I had never been like rejected in anything. I was in 3rd grade. And I'm just like crying. And I'm like, oh my god, like, what the fuck? Like, I was so sad. And this girl made the team, and like for a while she was like making fun of me because she made it and I didn't. So let's backtrack. There's these 2 girls. They're like attached to the hip. They're bullying a bunch of people. Like, it wasn't just me. They were one of my friends. They were bullying me, and they were bullying another girl. But with me, they were so fucking aggressive. I don't know why they wanted to beat my ass every day. Like, if it was like a fucking like a quest that they had to do daily. Like, I don't get it. They're beating me up. They're like hitting me in the stomach. They're calling me fat. I can't even go to class. Like, being like freaking scared. And I was a little girl, and you know, everything in schools in America, like, they tell you like, don't get in trouble, you don't get in trouble, this and that. So I'm over here, I get home, and my mom's from Cuba. My mom beat bitches up when she had to in Cuba, like, you know what I mean? Like, and that's what I was just like growing around with. Like, you know, if you gotta do what you gotta do, you do it. You know what I mean? And that's what I was told. And even then I would tell my mom, I can't beat this girl up. Like, there's no way I'm beating this girl up. I can't do that. Like, there's no way in my power that I'm gonna beat these 2 girls up. Like, I don't want to get in trouble. People in school are like gonna be like mad at me. Like, I can't do that. And my mom's like, okay, so whatever you want. So I go 4 years being bullied by this girl. Then comes 4th grade. 4th grade, I was already like having enough of this shit. She had kind of like already come out of the closet, and she was like, you know, I like girls, and I was like, woohoo you, but now it all makes sense. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? And so then there was this class in jiu-jitsu where I'm like kind of, I don't know why we in elementary school had jiu-jitsu class. We're literally, what, 9? I get it, like but there was not enough surveillance. There was not enough people watching over us and making sure that everyone was okay. And this is why this shit happened to me. So I go and I'm just like doing my shit, and everybody gets paired up, and I felt like the little stupid bitch in the fucking gym. Like everyone's like paired up, and I'm over here all alone. I'm like, and they're like, you're gonna have to be paired up with her, and I'm terrified. I'm terrified. I don't want anything to do with this freaking girl. I don't want to be anywhere near this girl. You know what I mean? And they pair me up with her, and I go, and she puts me in a fucking chokehold. And you know, in jiu-jitsu, like when you're tired, like when you're done, you're about to like fucking pass out, you like tap out or whatever. Let me know why I was tapping out. Let me know why I was tapping out for a good minute. For a good minute, my face turned purple. My face turned purple. I know this shit don't fucking work, but my face turned purple. And this man just walked right by me. This guy literally. Justice for fourth grade me, because what the fuck? I literally go and the jiu-jitsu teacher or whatever, thank God he got fired that fucking year, because I could have died. I could have literally died. He goes and he walks back, and I'm literally tapping on the floor like, help me. I'm literally like fucking, and this girl is just like smiling at me while I'm like, what the? I need to calm down. I need to actually calm down. But this girl literally goes, choking me the fuck out. I go and I'm tapping on the fucking floor, tapping on her, trying to push her off. I'm losing my fucking breath. I'm literally dying. I'm dying on school, like, in school. And I go, he finally goes, get her off of her, get her off of her. He goes, he pulls her off of me. I'm not gonna name drop, but he goes, he pulls her off of me, and I'm finally fucking breathing again. Finally fucking breathing again. And I get in the fucking car the next day, a few hours, I get in the car after with my mom, and I tell my mom what the fuck happened, and my mom's like, no, I'm going to the school, like, you're done, like this girl's literally done for, like, what the fuck, like, this girl, like, we need a restraining order, like, this girl needs to get away from you. And me being me, no matter how many times I got choked out, I was like, no, Mom, I can't get in trouble. I don't want people to hate me at school. And then she goes and she's like, no, we're doing this. And then she goes and my mom forgets. The system fucking failed me. That's fucking what. So I go to school the next day, and this girl, she goes up to me and she's like, I apologize, this and that, because they told her mom. She's like, I apologize, this and that, whatever. I'm like, okay, it's fine, whatever. And I keep going with my day. And then for the rest of fourth grade, like, she was kind of like, not as bad as second and third grade, but she was still like on my ass after. But then I go into fifth grade. She got taller. I got taller. I was like 5'3" in fifth grade. I was one of the tallest girls in fifth grade, and I started playing volleyball, and I was sporty. Like, I started getting sporty, started getting athletic, lost a few pounds. You know, when you get taller, when you're little, you know, the weight, it spreads out. You know what I mean? And this girl's low-key not fucking with me anymore. Like, she's not fucking with me as much, but now she's fucking with my friend. And this is when I was already, like, over the summer, I started taking, like, actual jiu-jitsu classes, because my mom was like, we can't have this happen again, you know what I mean? Like, you need to be able to defend yourself. So I go, and my mom kind of, like, is kind of putting into my mind, like, if she fucks with you again, and she gets violent, you get violent. So, fast forward. Fifth grade, we go into after-school care towards the end of the year, and she comes up to me, and we're talking, whatever. She's talking to my friend, too. But she goes up to me, she says something. She says something to my friend, and I look at my friend. I look at her, and then she goes, she punches me, and then punches my friend. And I push her, and then she hits her head against a chair, and then, like, her head low-key, like, cracked or something. And I just got on top of her and started punching her in the face. I'm sorry, like I said, I do not condone violence. But bitch, I was done. Like, it was 4 years. It was 4 years of this fucking bullshit. I had to do something. I was tired of it. So I go and start punching the girl in the fucking head. And the after school lady, she was like, oh my god, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, it was like her third day of work, and I was over here punching the shit out of this girl. I get up, like, her head was like cracked open or whatever, and like the ambulance had to come get her. And then I go and I run out of the classroom. I thought I was in a movie. I run out of the classroom. I'm like, oh my god, like, I don't ever want to get violent like that again. I can't do this ever again. I got violent again like 2 months later. Because someone made a yo mama joke. Like, I just, like, it was in my, this is why I say, like, I do not want kids to think violence is the answer. I was literally in 5th grade. I was 10 years old, guys. I'm not a fighter anymore. I do not like that shit. I think it's very immature, you know, but when I was little, I ran that shit. Anybody that came at me, I ran that shit. The girl that bullied me, she was very troubled. I was always told in my house, you know, obviously not that violence is the answer, but I was always told in my house that, you know, if they are doing that to you, something is going on at home or something has happened. And this is why I do not like bullying. I've never liked bullying. If you bully someone, stop. Like, literally stop. In high school, there's still bullying. Everywhere there's still bullying. People are so immature. People do not realize that other people are actual people. You know what I mean? And they just do it to make other people laugh, or they do it for like their own ego, and just like, please drop it. Bullying is the worst form of cruelty for a child. There's no reason for bullying, seriously. And this girl, to this day, I've seen her around, and I just, you know, I hope she's doing good, you know. Got her a few stitches, and I hope she learned. I think it's crazy that it even got to a point of a headlock. Why the fuck are you headlocking someone? I guess jiu-jitsu class, but bitch, I was tapping out and you keep going? This bitch literally fucking held me in a fucking headlock, and I had to fucking withstand that shit. I literally almost like killed her and the fucking coach. What the fuck was that? I feel like shit. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I know I certainly hope I have one where I get out of this cold. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next Saturday. Thank you so much. I love you all. Mwah.
Hate